Good morning. This is this week's episode of the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce Legislative Minute. Last week in the legislature, the biggest news was the fact that the death penalty elimination legislation that passed the Senate was tabled in committee. Well, it wasn't really tabled in committee. There was no action in committee in the House. They didn't have enough votes to release it, not enough votes to table it, which raises a question about where the bill is. And secondly, the former Speaker of the House, Bob Gilligan, came back. They gave him a plaque for his 40 years, serving 40 years in the House of Representatives, which was it was a nice ceremony, and he became quite emotional. On the business side of things, the big issue that's really has begun to pop up is the fact that as the unemployment increased the last few years, we've had to borrow money from the federal government to stabilize the unemployment fund, the state of Delaware. Right now we owe them about $82 million. The complication is that as we don't pay that money back, as we pay the interest, the states pay the interest, but the employers, they have not asked employers to pay back the corporates of the loan. We lose FUTA credits, and as you lose FUTA credits, you got to pay more per employee. Right now, the surcharge 2 years ago was $21 per employee. It jumped to $42 last year, and it'll be $63 this coming year. So it's time to begin to pay the $82 million back. Obviously, that's going to cost everybody a little bit more money, but it's a necessary evil. The administration will be working on a plan, which they hope to release sometime this week. We'll be talking to them exactly how that plan will work. We're going to try to do it in the most effective, efficient, least costly manner possible. But we'll update you on that when we get the information. The other thing that happened is that the hearing on the increase in the minimum wage, 50 cents beginning on January 1st, 2014, another 50 cents on the January 1st, 2015. The hearing in the House of Representatives has been moved back 1 week. That hearing will be May 8th. Until next Monday, this is Rich Heffron for the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.